Yo, 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 it's your boy Bobby Frost. Y'all tapped in with Triparency. It's the beautiful ladies.
Just Misty, y'all. Y'all know y'all tapped in every Wednesday.
Courtney with the C.
You know,
I hate Courtney's with the C.
Jesus.
yeah,
She be sober. Y'all be telling her she the funniest one, and she be just like, she like Squidward. Courtney with a C.
I mean, it's
but Squidward's funny though.
I never just called myself anything though. So me trying to figure out a name for this is like different because I'm Courtney.
No, I like the name. I just the intro be so like.
Yeah, I don't know how to get
Courtney
amped up yet. I get amped up.
Oh, I
know we
saw
gonna
her
start
dance
doing.
on the back of a booth before and was turned the fuck up.
We're gonna start getting in here intoxicated.
Yeah, definitely do.
We can't.
And we ain't drinking none of that bum ass tequila. We gonna
We
get
could
you
drink
off
wine.
Kanye.
What?
Hennessy. Douce.
Jameson.
I
was thinking Douce. Well,
Yeah,
you
we
gonna
doing
get your
something.
little pint of what you gonna get, and you gonna get your little pint of what you gonna get, and I'm gonna get my own pint. What we talking about today? Bobby Frost,
Well, you know-
a.k.a. Dr. Dick Quill.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dick Quill.
Oh, a.k.a. Dr. Dick Quill, B.K.A.
Better known as Big Gooch. So check it out. So, what we getting into, I know if y'all haven't heard it, you know what I'm saying, it's out there, but most of y'all had. We got the little situation where Chris Brown said about Blueface, and then Blueface, you know, said his piece, aka clap back at him. And it's about like domestic violence, but you know how you look at it. And we got two different ways. Like when Chris Brown did his shit, y'all killed him. Y'all crucified my boy. You know, I was out here being the big Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was using. He brought light-skinned brothers back. And then y'all that's what I think it was. The dark skins was really like collaborating together and conspiring to take us down. So they seen Chris Brown slip and they
went
taxed
ran
his ass.
with it. No.
They taxed him.
He did that to himself.
So the thing
But
is,
they ain't doing that. We getting to where we at.
We get into, but at that time, it was supposed to have been dealt with at that time. Is what
Chris Brown is saying that he just trying to figure out like why the fuck everybody did him so bold, you know what I'm saying? Because he smacked Rihanna a couple times versus them glorifying, because basically that's what everybody do. They glorify Christian and Blueface. Like, I don't know why they glorify. That shit's sad. They put them on a platform like they're becoming millionaires because we watch them beat each other ass. Meanwhile, my baby gets spit on and he react and we just tear him down, say he crazy and all type of shit.
I'm with what Blueface was saying. Like, and for y'all out there, because I know it's a lot of, you know, I don't even call y'all feminists. I just call y'all devil advocates. Y'all just got to say some shit to say this shit.
Wow.
It's really how it went. Rihanna is on a different pedestal than Christian.
So Christian ain't worse.
So I got to be a certain type of woman and not get my ass beat.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, keep elaborating because I'm about
to go with it because this the thing, right? Like when she did her shit, when Rihanna did her shit, you got the police reports. Rihanna went talking about it, so she made it seem like it was very, not saying seem, but to the public it seemed like it was big. She didn't.
It was
talk
very
about
serious
it.
to her.
When she had
basically.
her first little conversation interview, it was like I think she went on somebody's talk show or some shit like that and did her first little interview about it. Christian, on the other hand, shit. She up here hitting you with Hennessy bottles and shit. And then the next day she on there talking about, baby, it's okay. You want me to fix your stitches? And then you see another clip, she tripping out again. Like, you know, she make it seem like this is a routine thing.
But just because it's routine don't mean that he shouldn't be slammed like Chris Brown was. He's still whooping on a woman.
But I get what y'all saying with how Rihanna took it to where like she's not playing about the domestic violence. She's not with it. She dumped them. She's not seeing them. I get that. But it still should be looked at like, okay, just because Christian over here still gonna be with him, still doing her foolishness, it's not all right for her to be hitting on him neither and him to be hitting on her. They put these fools on a damn platform and got them a TV show. That's not right. They should be banned from that shit.
But I'm with you 100%, but I'm gonna go back to what it's like. You know what I'm saying? I can use a good comparison right here. If you see a family member start dabbling in hard drugs, right, and you see them for the first time doing it, it's a shock. Like, whoa, what's happening? You know, when you look 5 years down the line, they're doing it. It ain't a shock no more. That's Uncle Crackhead Willie.
First, I am not gonna let you compare me abusing my own body and me doing drugs my own self to somebody beating my ass.
Because
that's not a good comparison.
It is a good comparison, but it's the same thing because you're indulging in it. Like what Courtney just said, when Rihanna happened around her, she cut ties with Chris Brown. I don't want to fuck with you no more. Christiana, it's still.
Okay, so listen though, but what I'm saying is they cut ties, right? But they still dragged him through the mud.
That's why he got dragged.
He got dragged so bad for putting his hands on her. All we saying is they're not dragging anybody. They're glorifying this toxic relationship.
That's why it's glorified. It's
glorified because who they are.
No, but how they they glorifying it is because the way they both are interacting. Ain't none of them. They think it's okay.
There you go.
They fighting each other. Parents.
Tina stayed with Ike.
And then there wasn't nobody, they wasn't really killing Ike about that back then. Think about it.
Well, no, I think it's back in the day, like, not being funny. I think it was like, not okay, but okay. A lot of women got abused back in the day, and it wasn't like a...
They were saying basically like, a woman should stay in
I know, I'm with that too, but here go my thing again.
Hold on. You with that too?
No, I'm with what y'all saying that back in the day, that's how I was looked. But here go the thing. When Tina Turner finally made it for show, I'm not going back to him. That's when Ike became the villain.
Okay, so you making it seem like we have to be done before you're the villain. And that's not fair. That's not right. What if I'm scared? What if I can't leave you?
And I heard that before. That's a mental thing because all the law... I'm going to use this for instance, like myself. You know, I got family members that had domestic violence situations. And I tell them the same thing. If I come over there, you know what's happening. If I come over there, I'm not coming over here every other day, every other week, because now you back with him. Because for whatever reason, you feel like I got to go back. When you call me, this is a dead. So this might go any type of way. This might go far left. You can't be coming back because now, and I done seen this happen to people before. You go there, you get into it with him, something happens. Now you locked up behind it. Guess what? She right back in the bed with him kicking.
This is my whole thing with the Christian and Chris Brown shit. Rihanna was actually scared, or whoever else we talking about is scared to leave their relationship because they was actually in an abusive relationship. At this point, that shit fake as hell and it's for entertainment. They got a young dumb couple who want to be on TV and getting clout off abusing each other.
I'm with you on that.
Y'all feel like that is not real. I had just really scrolled on something, y'all. Hold on.
It has to be fake.
I think it's real. I just think it's manufactured. Meaning like
it's real to a certain extent. My mama ain't finna put my mama ain't getting on no TV show and you, my man, disrespecting my daddy and my mama, or fighting my mama, or you fighting my mama. Yeah,
that shit. The shit like, that they do was never a go.
This is fake.
Yeah, you know your wife. You are a married man right now, and you know damn well your wife can't talk to your mama the way she talked to his mama.
She fought the sister and the mama.
Not saying you're gonna divorce her, but babe, no. That's my mama. TV? You gonna say something?
I would, but I'm only going from this point. I didn't actually seen these type of things play out, except they wasn't in the public eye because the people who was doing it was regular Joe Schmo.
It's too much. It's just too much.
I
TV.
Just feel like
when you put people on TV, it just goes times 10. This shit is fake as fuck, and it's for clout.
I think it's fake as fuck, but I do think that Christian really do have some issues.
She do,
and I do think he do too because of the way he talked to his mama. For real, like
what you just said is what I'm with. Yeah. What's happening with, and that's why it don't look as bad. She and he is being exploited.
Yeah.
That's why I know people. That's why I'm saying I know people who the first time I seen them fight, grabbed the dude like, "Oh, you on some bullshit?" And then see a week later, they right back at it again, the same shit. It's to the point now I'm not like when I see they get to start, I'm going the opposite way because y'all make it normal. Like the word toxic. When people try to use toxic, the same thing like cheating. If you gonna cheat, then he gonna cheat, and y'all keep cheating together.
That's toxic.
Ain't nobody gonna look back. That's all a part of it, because ain't nobody gonna look at it. I'm not gonna feel bad for you being cheated on if you cheating back and you ain't leaving. Why you not leaving?
So you're not gonna feel bad about if I get busted in the mouth and I bust him in the mouth, and then that makes you not feel bad?
What you just said. Hold on, what you just said. Now this is how I heard it from her. He didn't attack her first. She attacked him.
Who?
Christian. And then he retaliated. I'm not saying he's right. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is, here comes the problem with it. So whatever he did, you shouldn't have put your hands on him. He shouldn't have put his hands on you. But once you put your hands on him and he put his hands on you, that's a line being crossed. You should have deaded it then. But instead of her deading it, she right back making another clip or at some event or show doing the same dumbass shit. And then this is the thing why it's going so much, because this is something people don't talk about, but domestic violence is common as fuck.
No, what they don't talk about is the fact that Rihanna was still talking to Chris Brown after that.
Yeah, and that's
Why we talking about she went back? If we're talking about that,
believe that's the only reason why Rihanna didn't stay with Chris Brown is because
she didn't want everybody to say.
She didn't want nobody. She feel like she a figure, a public figure, a role model. She can't represent women and basically telling us like it's okay to
get your ass up. Because guess what? She loved Chris Brown and Chris Brown loved her.
I'm in agreement with y'all 100%. What Courtney said, she just elaborated that perfectly. That's the point. Rihanna made it where it wouldn't be looked at as acceptable. When you keep going back and then you also going back, but you engaging, you the first one to engage in the violent act, you're making it seem like it's okay.
It's not that we making it seem like it's okay. We're emotionally. This is what I hate. Men always want to say that they the men. Y'all want us to look at y'all this way only when it's in certain situations, like the cheating thing. Like, no, I'm not supposed to have 7 boyfriends, but when you got 7 girlfriends, you a player, and I'm versus me looking like a hoe. It's the same thing with domestic violence, nigga. If I hit you, I'm emotional. I'm a woman.
But you can't have that. Can't have that.
Why?
Because
when I'm emotional, that's what you tell me. Y'all say I'm emotional, I act out.
You know what you sound
so
like when you say
just because I act out, and then you say y'all stronger than me, you are. So my little smack to you shouldn't make you ball your fist up and beat my ass.
I'm gonna go back to the thing again. What I'm saying, this is the problem. We looking at how the world should be and how the world is. If a kid can't control their emotions to where they can't get violent, an adult supposed to be able to control their emotions. If this guy is making you that upset, or this woman is making you that upset, to where you thinking about going physically violent, aggressive, you don't need to be with that person. You need to move on. That's adult.
Okay, but
now a kid is gonna stick around and keep going through the rigmarole.
Okay, you have daughters. You have daughters, and we both know from experience that when you hit that first love, or when you first get boy crazy or girl crazy, you're not gonna leave the first time he cheat or the first time he say "fuck you, bitch," and you're not gonna do that. So what are you gonna do, or what would you do if your daughter was in that situation? Because we both know it's not that easy for you to be like, "Oh, he smacked me, I'm out." It's not that easy.
What I just said, because I done had this with other family members. Here it go again. When I see domestic violence going, my job as a man, especially as your brother, your cousin, uncle, dad, whatever, is to protect you. If I'm coming over there, I'm not coming over there to talk this out. It's past that because he got his hands on you. Mm-hmm. So when I come over there, the love got to be gone because now it's me or him.
So you gonna let your daughter get her ass beat until the love gone?
No. What I'm telling you is this is my kids. If I go over there and I handle my business and it gets to that point, whatever it is, and then I see you back over there, I'm not about to keep coming over there risking my freedom every time because you want to play dumb.
I feel the same way.
I mean, I feel that. I agree with that. I'm just saying.
That's what she's doing. Like, that doesn't make sense. Y'all hitting each other with punches, getting stitches, Hennessy bottles, all that shit.
That's because
I think it's fake, like Courtney say. I don't want to say fake, but I think it's over exaggerated.
To a certain extent.
They explain them.
No, just listen. Like if I'm doing this and nobody reacting to it, ain't nobody talking about it, ain't nobody putting me on every social media site about it, it's gonna die the fuck down.
Exactly.
I don't think it will.
It will, because who rooting for it?
No. What I'm saying is, I think it die out in the public eye. But like I said, domestic violence.
That's what we talking about, though. Really, but that's what we talking about, the public eye. We really ain't talking about the people that ain't in the public eye. It is about the public eye. That's what we saying. That's why Chris Brown even brought it up. Like, y'all drag me through the fucking mud, but y'all don't do them like that. That's what all he was saying. And then just think about it.
And he trying to build them a career with domestic violence.
Exactly. And he was 17. Like he said, he was 17 when he did that. These is grown ass motherfuckers.
They ain't that old.
They still in their 30s.
No,
they in their 20s.
Yeah, they ain't their 30s. That girl young.
Older than 16. He was you was 16 before you was 17. That was a kid.
They
a kid that got spit on.
16.
But listen, a kid that got spit on.
No, I'm with you. I'm not saying that.
But you're not, because they are grown.
This is what I'm saying,
whether you over 25, you're grown.
You can be grown as an age, like I tell the kids I work with. You can be grown at age, but you're not grown mentally. We can tell they get exploited. That's what's happening with them.
What we said is they're older than Chris Brown.
All we saying is they should be held responsible. And
y'all tearing this man's career down and y'all trying to build theirs up.
Only reason why I said his shit got told out, I'm going to use Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Back in the day, when I found out about them, and I was young, because who was more popular than Whitney Houston in the 80s and the early 90s?
Right.
Nobody. people thought they tore Bobby. That's what helped Bobby Brown career take a nosedive. He didn't talk about it because people started thinking it was Bobby Brown that got Whitney Houston
Of course
on
they
them
did,
drugs.
because why would the great be on some stuff?
Exactly.
Now, this is why I'm going back into it. If Whitney Houston would have played it as such as like not come out and talked about that shit and just let Bobby Brown go down with that shit, he would have never been able to do shit else. They would have cooked him. But once she came out and let people know, like, no, it wasn't, him, it was me. It changed how Bobby Brown was looked at then. It was a little bit too late because his career took a hit. But that's what happened is, the thing is, like I said, you have to, and what Courtney said, that's why I said she elaborated beautifully. Rihanna probably did still love Chris Brown. Might still love today, I don't know. But I know she got to the point to understand I am a brand. At that time, a multi-million-dollar brand. I can't show my fans that's okay to be with somebody that's a abuser, a woman beater. So she cut him off. Whatever she had to cut him off. Now, when you go with them, she's being exploited.
She's being exploited, but that's what's making her money.
Right. But see, this is I go
It
back
wouldn't
to
have made Rihanna money if she would have continued. I guess.
I'm not gonna say
It's about money.
It's always about money. That's why it's
What
going.
happened to it just taking all the money away and the fame away? What happened to it just not being acceptable for a man to beat on a woman? I saw him knee her, dog. Like, that's what blew me. I know she be hitting on him, but I saw him knee her. Like,
I get what you're saying, Misty. I got daughters. I'm with you. What I'm saying is, I'm not even playing devil advocate. I'm looking at it how it is. I can't have sympathy for you to that point when you keep engaging in the shit.
We didn't see. Now you bringing another word in, sympathy. I understand.
That's what it is.
I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that I have a complete sympathy for Christiana. I understand what Chris Brown is saying. That's all I'm saying. Why did y'all tear me down? And y'all building them up off of the same shit I did.
I get what Chris Brown's saying, but what Chris Brown not doing, he's not being always honest with himself. Again, Chris Brown, who did you could have hit a regular female and she would have came out and said. It could have been a regular small female.
Okay, can we stop acting like it's not serious to be spit on? She spit on him. Okay.
Listen, here we go.
I got a son. And son,
if a bitch
if she spit on you,
sisters ain't around, smack.
So this is what I'm saying.
Push her down.
Missy, this is what I'm saying. Now, what you just said in the other hand was it should never be okay for a man to hit a female, but now what you making it seem like, well,
it's
if
not
it's
okay.
it's okay.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying at 17, when somebody, if your mama spit on you at 17, you gonna have to definitely catch yourself before you smack her. A spit?
This is my.
We in the car together. I can reach over.
Hold on. This is all I'm going with again. I'm not saying how the world should be, how the world is. At 17, me at 17, female spit on me and I whoop her ass, guess who's going downtown? Guess who's getting charged? Guess who's getting in trouble? Regardless of it was reaction, how disrespectful it was,
all we said is all that happened to you ought to be happening to him too. Yeah. That's all we said.
He done been downtown. Blueface done been downtown. The difference between Blueface and Rihanna was she didn't go back. That's what vilified Chris Brown.
I feel like it's the money. I feel like they both want to be. I feel like all jokes aside, I feel like they both. I don't think that they don't not like each other or nothing. I don't know what Christiana and Blue Rock do, but I think that they continue to go back because it's the money. Like, people be really money hungry. Like, you done whip my ass, and now they like, y'all done just got into another viral video drop. Come on, do this interview. We gonna pay y'all $90,000. And they gonna go do the damn interview. She clowning.
A mess every time she goes somewhere because they known for fighting. They known for being fighting.
That's my point I'm making.
They're glorifying the toxicity.
The moral of the story is, so now it's okay to glorify abuse.
The only reason why it's being glorified now is this is what I'm saying.
What?
And the way the world should be, it should never be acceptable.
We're not talking about.
Let me tell you,
I'm telling you why, because most of the people who glorify ain't like real adults. It's the younger kids. Guess what?
No,
that shit's been going down.
That's why. Let me tell you. That's because instead of them glorifying it and posting it,
it really wasn't. Okay, it was. Abuse was back then. Everybody was getting abused, but it still was in the household. You couldn't even look like you got your ass whooped when back in the day.
He did. Y'all, they just be fighting out in public and all type of shit.
You know what it is? Read the comments.
Tighten up.
That's what I'm saying, Courtney. This is the difference now. I keep telling everybody, social media changed everything. See, back in the day, it was gonna be in the house. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know when you stepped outside, motherfuckers gonna say this is about you.
And you still was like, no, he didn't hit me. I ran into a cabinet. No, he didn't do this.
Shit like
you
that.
get hit, the bitch on live, going like, look what he did to me. Look what he did to me. And then in bed, like, I love Bay. Like, it's stupid.
That's the social media. That's why.
Now, guess what? Now everybody want to follow that toxic ass couple.
Because this the thing again. This is a social media shit. So now I read the comments. Now you have females. Really don't be dudes saying it. It be females coming on there. Y'all need to worry about what they doing. Worry about what your broke ass doing. Them the comments, because in their mind it is normal.
It's not that they think it's normal. It's just, first of all, let's say this. People being people business too much. I do get that. But I feel like they shouldn't even be like, they put this shit on TV. I know that you can't control what they post. Like, we can't control what Blueface posts and what she posts. But as far as like how the Shade Room and all the other people like repost it, it's almost like they add to the glorifying. Like, we really ought to be like damn near shawning them. Like, that's not what's up. But I know that we can't, because everybody glorifies toxicity. That's crazy.
And I'm gonna go back to this, and I don't care. Zeus is supposed to be a black network. They only want black people on there that's tearing down
that's cutting each other.
I'm gonna go back to what I just said.
Like, Zeus literally gave them a TV show so they can fight each other.
I'm gonna go back to what I just said. This is the whole thing of social media. See, back in the day, everybody didn't have an opinion. Your opinion couldn't get out. So if you was getting your ass beat at home and you felt like it was okay, you couldn't go walk down the street and tell motherfuckers you thought it was okay, because they was going, like you said, they was going to shut. Now you have supporters. Even though it's wrong, you got motherfuckers in comment. Like I said, y'all need to worry about what y'all broke ass doing. They doing what they doing. I read the comments like, this shit is crazy, but that's the effect of social media. So now shit done changed. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like this shit ain't been toxic. This shit been going on forever. Ike and Tina Turner. This shit been going on from day one. The difference is now is with the social media, now you can exploit shit for money. See, back in the day, you take an ass whooping like that. It was just you taking your ass whooping and you at home playing Mary J. Blige or some shit. Now you taking an ass whooping like that, as that young lady is doing, she can get paid off of it. Why change it?
That's nonsense.
But I'm agreeing with you 100%. I'm looking at
whether you fighting him back or whatever, it's just nonsense.
Because I'm asking you, Courtney, but you a grown woman. You get what I'm saying? You not about to sit in a relationship with you fighting with a motherfucker 24/7.
I don't condone violence or nobody disturbing my peace.
But I also can't sit up here and say I don't condone getting hit on either. A nigga hit me one time, I'm getting the fuck on down. But I'm getting the fuck on down because I value my dad's life and my brother's life, and I don't want them to get into no shit. But what I'm telling you is, it's a girl out there who ain't got that, and she thinks that this man love her, and it's just not that easy. Like, abuse is a serious thing. We know that. We know that from watching Ike and Tina. Like we said, you think she ain't want to leave?
But she did a interview with saying her childhood trauma, where her stepdad will line her and the kids up and just beat them.
So she think abuse is good anyway. She think that's okay.
They messed her up as a kid. So the little love he is showing her, it overweigh her getting her ass beat. When he read them stupid ass vows to her and tell him how she, like, that's making her. I feel like he playing on Christian's traumas.
I think
we got to make sure we talk about that, y'all. These childhood traumas, we got to touch on that, because I think that play a huge part about why people
bit of love or affection is like everything. When it's like all he did was gave you a hug or a kiss on the cheek, and that outweighed him saying "fuck you, bitch" and smacking you and all that shit.
The only thing I'm taking away from it is I agree 110%, but I can't take. The only thing I'm saying, I can't take the accountability away from Christian. Because this is my thing, like, you know this. Can't nobody tell me this girl don't know what she's doing is wrong.
Okay, so we're not saying that. Okay, so somebody. Okay, let me ask you a question.
She can't be putting her hands on him neither.
That's my point.
So we get that. Girls she was raised in abuse is all we saying. Yeah. So what you basically saying is that,
might have been raised in
let me
abuse.
tell you, we're not saying he ain't, but what you saying is, if a motherfucker is sexually hyper because they got touched when they was younger, then it's their fault because they wake up and they want to fuck as soon as they wake up, or they're young and they want to fuck. It's not their fault.
What I'm telling you? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
That's what you just said.
No, I'm with you. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to use what you just said. If a kid come in the center that was getting touched when he was 4, then he turn around and touch his little brother or sister, guess what? The courts ain't looking at that motherfucker saying, oh, you know what, man, you got touched. You cook still.
They're not, but as a human being who know you work in that field and you know how trauma affects people, she said, I got lined up with my sisters and my stepdaddy smacked us You know what I'm saying? Like she witnessed abuse, but you got to remember that's her stepdaddy, so he loved me. That's what she thinking. So when Blueface smacked the shit out of her, she okay with that. She like, that's all she been taught.
And I'm not disagreeing. All I'm saying is, what's the after effect of happening with this shit? Once you keep going back, like I seen one of the clips, he supposedly was done talking to her, fucking with her. She bombarded the interview, which they probably let her know where the interview was at and shit like that. They exploited. Instead of her trying to go get some help or listen to her friends, whoever's trying to get her some help, fuck that. I this is why I'm looking at it on the outside looking in. For her, I'm getting paid for doing this dumbass shit. If I read the comments, I got people supporting me doing this dumbass
Listen,
shit. What make it wrong?
She really don't. That's what I'm saying. That's how deep the trauma shit is. That's why we got to spin the block and do a whole nother episode on trauma, because that's how deep it is. She don't know. She really probably don't know.
She know.
Like, she probably want to leave this man.
She know.
She definitely, I mean, she knows she getting her ass whooped.
She know she wrong for hitting him.
How you know she know?
Because this is my thing again.
How do you know she know that she shouldn't be in this situation when, guess what? It's making me money.
Listen, I done heard her say it was wrong. That's the thing. It ain't like she ain't came out and said it. But the thing go back again, if I'm making money off of it and I got people in a comment supporting me, it makes me say,
right.
Fuck
so
it.
Somebody that's already fucked up with trauma in their head, that's stupid shit. That's what I'm
saying. It's the same thing with Blueface. When he got that's why he said what he said with Chris Brown. If you read through what he's saying, he didn't come straight out and say it, but that's what he's saying. Like, this is what he was saying. For you, nigga, doing it, stay in your... That's why he made the thing, if we go in front of the judge, I might get this time, you might get this time, nigga, but don't you get the bitching and talking about it because you got this time. What he's saying is, again... Nigga, I'm doing this with Krishan. She's not Rihanna. The way our relationship is working is not the way you and Rihanna relationship work. First of all, she's not Rihanna, and we're not y'all. How that shit went for you was completely different.
I get what he's saying, but we're just saying that doesn't mean it's right.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right. It's wrong as hell.
You sound like you want me to jump over this motherfucking table and smack the shit out of you because you sound like you support.
No,
it's just so. What it boils down to is we glorifying domestic violence.
I feel like it's counteractive in America for us to be glorifying they thing, but then they so big on domestic violence. That's what you got to know. Domestic violence is some serious shit. Even just in a little city like Flint where we at. If I call 911 domestic violence is a big thing.
Listen.
They got 1,000 acts and laws and shit for domestic violence, yet we're watching somebody in a domestic violence relationship and they're glorifying
Don't we have a problem with gun control? With guns and killing? But they ain't keeping them bitches off the shelf, is they?
They should. Because I'm
you know why they don't keep them off the shelf? Look how much fucking money you make off guns.
So even basically in America, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do as long as it makes some money.
It's been like that. Like I ain't gonna go down I'm not
That's
gonna go
why
down
I'm
a rabbit
Italian.
hole. Listen, I'm not about to go down a rabbit hole, but I'm just gonna name some shit that you can name that you know is wrong, but motherfucker makes money off of it. Let's go with guns. Everybody don't need to have a fucking gun. Everybody need to walk around with a gun.
But they making it easier for us to get.
You know why? I'm making money off the manufacturing of the guns, the bullets, and then also on the flip side, make the money off of sitting your ass down for 10 years, 2 years, 5 years. Now you going, let's go with sex. Should nobody be watching another motherfucker have sex? But do we watch porn?
Who said that?
Who said that? Rude?
What's?
Let's go with Booster. Booster is wrong, but we buy from the boosters because I don't want to do the sex because that's not right.
Listen, I'm going back. We know. Listen,
we don't know.
Who said it's wrong?
We know.
We don't know none of that.
We don't know that.
This is what I'm gonna say.
The gun one was a go, but not sex.
Because some people feel just what you said about sex. If I got a gun, it make
don't watch it.
So you know what some people say?
What?
With the gun shit. Guns don't kill, people do.
That's true.
It is.
That's true.
If I set my gun right here, it's not going to shoot you.
But here go the flip side of that. I also know if I go put guns in the motherfucking hood where it's a violent area.
You still gave it to a person and a person committed that crime.
This is the same thing you said with Krishan. If I go give my gun to a person that I know don't know the right thing to do with this motherfucker, I'm setting him up for failure.
Okay.
I get that part, but still the person still
for failure.
We said, there you go.
How is we said? I said how.
This is how we setting her up. Why are people tuning in to that shit?
Because that's the only thing on TV.
That's not the only thing on TV.
It's on every fucking station. My mama know who Krishan and Blueface is.
You know why? Because they pushing it. It's the same. They pushing it. Motherfucker ain't gonna go sit in this bitch.
Pushing
but why would I stop pushing it if I got a network?
It's a million other things to make money off of.
But no, let me go back to what I just said about the money.
We should just boycott them. Like
there you go, Courtney. But how many people gonna boycott?
We finna boycott you.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Ain't nobody gonna boycott her.
They whack as hell.
Yeah.
Blueface
You
can't
think
rap.
you think youth? It ain't just youth because older people be on it too.
Blueface Killer.
You think the youth is
Yeah,
gonna
ho.
sit back and listen to his number one single?
Blueface
What
Killer.
was his single? Tatiana Bust Down. Tatiana
Oh,
Bust
but
Down.
that is
That was
him,
him?
ain't
That
it?
was
Bust
him?
down.
I
Well, we
hated it.
already know
I
that he a
hated
women.
it.
Listen, we already know that he has some trauma
He's
going on too
light-skinned.
because
he's been raped, I bet.
the whole fact that he's light skinned
He's
is
been
one
touched.
thing, but the way he talked to his mama, for real, it say that something wrong with
He's been
him
touched.
too.
I bet if you do,
I bet he been
I
touched.
bet he's been touched.
He
That's
might
why
have been,
acted
but
Y'all
I'm-
tag Blueface in this when
He's
y'all
been
get this.
touched,
Share
and
the
he
share
needs
the
it, and he
Blueface.
needs-
I don't
he
know.
need
I'm
therapy.
going by what I'm seeing in America. We know what's get when you go into business. Most business, we going business wise. I'm going off topic. I hate doing
Okay.
that, but we talking about business wise. When you go to business wise, business usually don't have morals and value. It's a business. That's why you can get LLCs and shit like
And
that.
that's why we want to
It's
know
the
at
thing.
what point do your morals kick in?
They don't.
They
you
do
think,
for
man,
some
you think,
people.
You think them top billionaires got morals like that? Fuck
Selling
no.
pussy is gonna get you a lot of money. You gonna sell a 15-year-old?
Do they do it?
I'm asking you.
I'm not talking about me.
Well, I'm asking you.
No, I wouldn't do it. But here we go.
So that's
again.
what I'm saying. Because you
Hold on,
got
let me stop.
morals.
Let me
You let
stop.
your morals
Right,
kick
but
in.
this-
You gonna go pick that
Guess
20-year-old
what
girl
you're
over
talking
that
about?
15-year-old girl,
Listen.
and you still
No,
gonna make money.
I shouldn't be selling no woman at all.
We just hypothetically.
I'm hypothetically speaking. I shouldn't be selling
That's
no
something
woman.
that's illegal though.
That's
That they we
immoral.
still
But
gonna make
hold on.
money
This is
off
what I'm
of.
going back to what I'm saying. When you look at the top, the motherfuckers making the most money. We just seen what happened with Theo
They the younger
Epstein. You see what happened with Theo Epstein. And what's the other girl? The lady name? I can't think of her name with the little short hair. We seen what they was
Jada
doing.
Pinkett?
No, the white lady that got caught up with Theo Epstein.
Oh, you said Epstein. I didn't even hear that name. Okay.
They don't. When you start talking about money, the morals go out the fucking door.
For
And
some
that's why I said,
people.
I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down the line.
I do know that.
Like
I
that shit
agree.
right
I
there,
think it's for some
McDonald's. You
people.
don't McDonald's know that shit they selling is horrible.
Don't you fucking get on here and tell nobody we was eating McDonald's today. You's a rude motherfucker. That's what you
motherfuckers,
is.
I didn't see you eat McDonald's. I just seen you have a drink. But I'm saying motherfuckers know McDonald's wrong. They know that shit can make
They know
motherfuckers
that
fat.
shit fake as hell.
Yeah, but why would I stop it if I know you gonna come to it? I'm here to make money. I'm not here to make friends.
I just feel like that's different.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. It's all
food.
about
No,
money.
it's not. We should have.
It's different genres. man.
Money,
It's different genres,
money-
right? You taking the genre.
No, I'm not. I'm telling y'all.
talking about domestic
money is
violence.
money. That's why it's getting exploited because they getting paid.
Money.
What you see, we said this earlier.
Money.
If motherfuckers wasn't looking at it, then guess what? They wouldn't be on the show for it.
No.
I'm
It's
looking
about
at
money.
it.
Die
Ain't nobody
down.
gonna stop me from looking at
And
it.
ain't nobody gonna stop nobody from looking at it. It's about money. So that's what make her
That
think
was
it's
a movie.
okay.
That was a movie line.
I said, so you just gonna make noise?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what. That's what make them think it's okay. And I get that point. It's not right, but I get it. If she's sitting up in here taking an ass whooping and she giving out ass whoopings, but she getting paid to do this shit like she on the WWF roster or WWE roster.
Okay, because look, listen.
why not do it?
But listen, it's other ways. It's other ways.
What's-
Christian do boxing shit. Why
What's
she can't
that
make money doing that?
What's that UFC? What's that when they be
UFC.
do that shit?
Why would she do that when she
Because
getting
that's
paid?
what she used to do. That's why she lifted that 310 pounds with ease, and he
Listen,
lifted it with shaking.
She was a track star. But here,
was
this
like,
one I'm breaking down again. She was a track star.
No, she's a flat football track star and she boxed.
You can look at her and see the young lady is athletically built. But here
So
come my
why
thing.
would- so why-
I'm gonna tell you why.
Down.
Here it go again. For me to go out there and make the money she's making, she gonna have to beat about 20 females.
That's okay.
It's okay if you're looking at it from a moral standpoint. She's not, as we can see. Why would I go sit in this motherfucker and go through all that when I go
Thanks
hit
for
this
letting me
motherfucker
know that
upside
I
down?
have morals, Rob. I really appreciate
I
it.
wouldn't fuck with you if you didn't have morals. You wouldn't be on the show with me if you didn't have morals.
Use a damn lie, because I ain't got morals about everything, and I'm gonna stay on this motherfucker.
See, listen, I didn't say morals about everything. Morals. You have to have, it's going to be a certain baseline level of morals and values you got to have for me to even entertain fuck with certain people.
So tell me what I got to do to try to push your button, and because
You just said something. You just said something like what you said. If I seen you out here selling them up, like if I seen you exploiting a 15-year-old, fighting another 16-year-old, a female doing that shit, exploiting, I'm like, I can't fuck with Miss. What type of
Fighting?
time? Yeah, like what we seen what Blueface and them doing. If I
Oh,
seen you
okay.
exploiting some shit like that, I can't fuck with you.
That
am I not allowed to sell pussy either?
Selling if you want to sell underage pussy, I can't fuck with you. Do people sell underage pussy? That's what most pimps do. They find runaways.
was
I mean,
underage.
I don't sell pussy. I just was inquiring.
But no,
about
that's what I'm saying. That's the morals.
Would we still be friends if I was a madam?
Yes, I can't get mad at you with that with an actual adult. If you had 17, 16, 15-year-olds running around your harem, oh, we got an issue. Because I feel like you really exploiting them. They don't know no better. That's the thing I'm putting out. When it comes to that money,
So what make you think Christian know better?
you just said y'all don't want to say they was grown compared to Chris Brown.
I didn't say anything. Courtney said that. Compared to Chris Brown.
So, yeah, so they grown.
I didn't say. I said what make you think she knows better.
I done heard her say she know better. She done came out and said she knows wrong. But this the thing again, when you come to that dollar bill, this is how I'm getting this designer shit and all this shit, and it's easy. Why not do it?
Getting my ass beat is easy. Well, she really kind of be whooping his ass.
That's
but
my point.
I'm just saying, I did see him knee the fuck out of her, and that right there is what blew me back.
Man, she hit him upside the head with a Hennessy bottle and was back there talking
You
about
a
baby,
man.
laughing about it.
You a man.
Hey, listen, I'm a man. A motherfucker hit me with a Hennessy bottle, I'm ready
That shit hard as
I'm
hell.
killing you.
You
I'm
a
gonna say this
man.
right now. I don't give a fuck who it is. You hit me with a Hennessy bottle.
Man, ain't
Your
I?
ass is grass.
That fucking Hennessy bottle.
Them motherfuckers, listen, you can hit some of them motherfuckers on the ground. They spark certain bottles, liquor bottle. You hit me with a Hennessy bottle, I don't give a fuck who you is. Your ass grass.
Well, I'm hitting you in one tonight. Fuck it.
Man, I'll tell you right now, this
If I don't
transparency
make-
gonna be
Yo, if I don't make it next week,
transparency
Courtney,
gonna
make
be
sure y'all tell. Courtney, make sure you tell my story.
tell the story. It's gonna be me and Courtney. This motherfuckers hit me with it. It's about to be if the tri-parency gonna go to bi-parency. This is gonna be or dual parency. It's gonna be just two.
I don't even want to talk about this no more because I'm ready to fight Rob.
Like,
And that's
see,
on everything I love.
That's why she going so
Courtney,
hard
hold me
for
back.
Christian. That's why because she got that shit Christian got in her.
Oh, I know. I used to whoop an ass when I was in high
See,
school. I
that's
ain't give
my
a
point.
motherfuck, boy. You think you gonna walk past me with another bitch? Come here, I'm beating both of y'all ass.
See,
I know.
and that's you can't make that acceptable. Once you start making it acceptable, and what you just said, hold on, I'm gonna go back to what my point. She just reinforced my point. You was doing that when you was what? High school, young.
Right.
Most of their following is young people because that shit is acceptable more when you young to when you get older.
It's not really acceptable. It's just what you do because you don't know. You don't know that you ain't supposed to be out here clowning on this
You know
nigga.
it.
You don't know.
Miss, you
feel
can't tell me in my face. Look me in my face. Tell me you
Yes,
didn't know
I'm
you weren't
gonna
supposed to
tell
hit
you that.
nobody.
Yes. When I was
Your
clowning on
mama
my
didn't
nigga,
tell you shouldn't be hitting no
listen,
man.
You don't. Who the fuck believe they mama? When your mama told you don't stick the fucking fork in the thing, you still did it.
Nah, I didn't do that shit.
Nobody listens to
I
their
got some
mama
family
or
members that did that
because your
dumbass shit.
mama-
I wasn't the one doing that dumbass
Listen,
shit.
nobody realistically, yes, your mama tell you. You can think about shit as a parent. Now that your mama done told you, when you was looking at her like, yeah,
Listen.
okay. And now that you older, you know that makes sense. So yeah, she was telling me don't go to school and fight that boy. But guess what? When I saw him in there
Hold
with
on.
the bitch, I had to smack the fuck out of him.
I'm with
because
you.
I didn't know no better.
Guess what? When my grandparents was telling me shit, I knew what they was telling me was right. I didn't give a fuck. So I went and did the opposite. I'm not going to stop and lie.
But you got older.
And I realized, like, I'm going ahead and listen. I ain't in my youth no more. That shit
Right.
I could do in my youth, I can't do as an adult.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm
what's
saying.
youth? What's youth?
Youth-
Because first of all, let's be clear. An
When do
adult,
you
you're
get
18.
common sense?
When do you feel like you should have that? Because at 18, again, let's be clear. Let's say it one more time. At 18, you are considered an adult. Again, at 18, and it still says teen at the end of your age, you are considered an adult.
I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it down. You going to feel it in yourself. Everybody has a moral compass.
So that means she could not feel it yet.
I'm not saying she's not feeling it. You missing what I'm saying. Hers is different. We talking about
No, it's
aversion.
not. Hers is not different. These your
I'm
feet.
not saying you, Misty, because I don't think you have that type of outlook on life. But if a 17-year-old right now was fighting her boyfriend and the boyfriend's fighting them, and they was getting paid millions of dollars to do that shit, do you think there's a good chance that they're gonna stop, or it's a good chance they're gonna keep going?
They gonna keep going, but my thing is with the people who's trying to give them millions of dollars is what the fuck do y'all get out of it?
The million-
by watching
the money.
them fight themselves. Like that shit's
What you
They
just-
get money too.
What you just
You know what I'm
said.
saying? Like what turns y'all on about wanting this shit?
I'm telling you, this is the thing. You ain't gonna never see a 50-year-old public
Well, maybe
couple
they
doing
need
it.
to start. Get y'all old asses out there.
They're not gonna do it because nobody gonna tune into them old motherfuckers doing that.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Get your
I don't tune
stupid
into
asses
Christian.
out
I
there.
definitely ain't tuning
Why
into some
can't we?
50-year-old.
Why don't we tune into shit like Love at First Sight
Because that don't
or
sell.
Love After Lockup?
Like I want to.
Why we gotta tune into that shit?
Zeus.
We
Like,
gonna tap
'cause
in.
y'all black and y'all
I
dead
love doing this
fucking
right
wrong.
here. I always use reference
I
points
would
from our
not
other
download.
episodes.
I would not download Zeus for shit.
We had an episode about music effects on relationship, and we came to agreement that when a female come out there rapping about some real conscious shit, that ain't what motherfuckers want to hear. They want to hear my ass this big. I'm fucking this nigga for this bag. He's buying me this. He's getting that. Even though we know that's not how the average female, especially a young lady, should be out here looking at the world. But we know this is what sells. So if I'm trying to make a quick dollar, I'm going to make a quick dollar.
Yeah, It's
So again, this is about money.
Yeah, because why else would we be talking about them? I'm no knock to Blueface. It's no knock to him. What's my man's name? Big Wack. No knock to them.
Who is Big Wack?
That's his manager. So
they can go to hell.
there's no way I would sit back and listen to Blueface. For me,
neither.
music wise,
If it wasn't
no
for
knock to him.
TikTok, I wouldn't have a clue who he was.
I'm gonna go further.
I didn't even know he was Tatiana.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go. That's
I
what
thought that was somebody else.
go back to another one of my reference points earlier. I said social media changed everything. He wouldn't have been able to get on with that shit he was doing in the 90s because guess what? You wouldn't have heard this shit.
Yeah, he's
But now you get a little TikTok dance off of it. You pop it.
he making more money, I bet, from fighting her than his music.
Yeah, that's why. Think about what you just said, Courtney. That's an excellent. How long was you gonna stick with that shit? You got your little quick
Only
15 minutes of
Christiana
fame.
listen to him.
You got.
That's the only motherfucker who listened to him. She probably bought all the copies of his CDs.
He got his 15 minutes of fame, and then
I'm
he
just saying
kept
that
it
I
going.
know that it's something there for real, because I honestly feel like a motherfucker ain't gonna like seriously get somebody face tattooed on them that many times. Like
That's delusional.
that's delusional. She has an issue. Like,
She's touched.
listen, I can't
very
really explain
touched.
it because see, you're not a female, so you really don't. We really do be delusional sometimes. Like the shit that we thought was love for real, when we be young and fucked up like that. When you really get older and you experience love for real, you really have to look back and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? That was not
Like, y'all
love.
let
So
me
she
do
thinks
that?
that's love right now. That's all I'm saying.
She told on one of them interviews, they was like, how many tattoos you got on? And she explained how many like facial tattoos or whatever. And she like, I just be bored. Like, and I love him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm bored and I
I'm
love him.
bored.
And I'ma just get him
And
tattooed on me
listen,
again.
I'm
And
with
he
it.
ain't got, she ain't even smart enough to realize this nigga ain't got her on him not one fucking time. Not even initial.
This is.
She's stupid.
I'm with you again. I had homeboys that was cool with that shit. They girl whooping their ass. Me, myself, I tell them, ain't nobody putting their hands on me. That shit ain't acceptable. I don't give a fuck who it is. My kid bet not. I see motherfuckers let their kids. You bet not reach up and hit me after I smack your ass. Last motherfucker was acceptable to put their hands on me was Miss Emma Jean and Mr. Robert Williams. Other than that, wasn't nobody else acceptable putting their hands on me. But some people start feeling like that shit okay and
I
acceptable.
never been in nothing domestic violence.
Me neither. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because I was young and I used to be fighting on my little boyfriend or whatever. But
I haven't.
I ain't never been in no one where I had to really
Was scared
run
or
over Courtney's
anything
house like, bitch,
like
I'm
that.
scared. This nigga finna. That's not gonna
Yeah.
happen to me.
Like what you just said, Missy, that's why I'm going back with the youth. If I see some 40-year-olds fighting, the first thing I hear when I hear some older motherfuckers my age range, and they fighting out at the club and shit like that, I'd be like, man, they some old dumb motherfuckers.
Drunks. Or
Yeah, when you see young kids do it, they glorify just beat this bitch ass. They on Snap showing they beat the bitch ass. They Snap going up. They live going up.
Yeah, of course.
It's all about the views.
That social media. Everything changed with values and morals when social media came out. Because like I just said, now a motherfucker can have an opinion that would have had it.
It's she's not pregnant, is she? I don't follow the little
Christiane.
girl. Yeah, so
Yeah, and I pray she not pregnant for real. I mean, I don't think so because she be drinking like a motherfucker.
that don't mean shit. But I haven't heard nothing else about her being pregnant. Thank you, Lord. Do
the
not
one-
let her bring a baby in this world.
The one thing I look at their situation, and that's why I said it,
It's something I wouldn't want my kids to watch at all.
the shit they doing, and me being around and seeing that shit growing up in environments like that, the shit they doing is not like out the blue, like shocking. This is shit I done seen shit been going on. It's the only difference is this is not be able to be put in the light. You couldn't have put that shit in the light in the 90s, 80s, early 2000s. They wouldn't have had a platform for it.
They're not even really interested enough to even put it on a platform. Like they're not even doing shit with their lives.
I
for
can't
me.
say that.
What they doing? That's interesting besides fighting each other.
That's what that
I'm
toxic.
asking you. That's besides that.
For
What
you,
else are
Courtney,
they doing?
For you and me, we looking at that shit like that
No,
shit
Rob,
stupid.
I'm asking you. Besides the toxic shit they're doing, what are they doing outside of that? That's interesting.
I'm gonna go back to what I'm gonna say something else. This
No,
is me.
I
I'm
want
telling
you
you.
to tell me
I'm about to
about
tell you what
them.
it is. I'm just them. I'm using it comparison. I never thought love and hip hop was exciting. When my baby mama used to have me watching that shit, I used to go to sleep. I didn't want to
That's
watch it.
entertaining.
It wasn't entertaining to me. What is
But
entertaining
I'm
about?
saying But you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. That's what the entertainment is. The entertainment is them
but I'm
arguing,
The entertainment was
busting
they
their
did
ass,
different stuff.
busting
They
their
didn't
head.
fight. They did
did
different
fight.
stuff. I mean, I said that ain't all they did.
No, but most of the shit they did was fighting.
But they were still doing something. But I'm asking you, as Blueface and Krishan, like,
What else do they do other than fight?
What else did the motherfuckers in Love and Hip Hop do?
We watched them go to shows. We watched Yandy manage. We watched motherfucking them have babies. We watched their life
Man,
story.
that shit that wasn't the shit that got them popping. The shit got
All we
them
said,
popping with the
but no,
bullshit.
you missing our point. They did other stuff. What do Blueface and them do?
You missing the point I'm making.
you missing
the
the point.
top
I'm
stars.
asking
The
you.
top stars on Love and Hip Hop wasn't them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers.
Okay.
What's the one motherfucking name, man? That she was a stripper or some shit like that. I don't know that name because I ain't watching.
And then listen, what's name them didn't fight. We
What-
fell in love with them because he was a cheater. Frost and Rayon. What's her name? They got
What's
a
the one that
restaurant.
they got their own little shit? I know a man named Stevie. What was the other one named?
Jocelyn, they was horrible.
This all we saying though. They had different storylines going on, Rob. Like
That's their
seriously,
storyline.
that's what we asking you. So
I'm
that's
telling
it.
you, that's
Just
their-
fight every day.
To make up, fight. Make up, fight.
Okay, well, just say that. I'm
okay.
asking you.
That's what I'm saying. That's the storyline.
You said everything.
You take me through something else.
No, the reason why
Because you
I'm-
always trying to get your ass whooped on
it's
Saturday.
If
That's
you
crazy.
listen, it's tying into what I'm saying.
I don't want it
You
to
couldn't
tie
show
in.
on Love and Hip Hop. That wouldn't have been acceptable back then on VH1, showing Stevie whooping Jocelyn ass.
But he didn't.
I don't know if he whooped his ass or not.
He didn't.
He could have been
touch
doing.
it.
I don't know what he was
could
doing.
have been, but they didn't show it.
That's my point.
But
It
I'm
wasn't
saying
acceptable.
it wasn't.
Now it's a platform for that shit. Now, I put it to you like this: we can make a little side bet, put it in the jar, and revisit this shit in a year. Why should be another couple out?
It's gonna always be.
Because now it's a platform
I'm
for
not
it.
saying it's not. It's gonna always be.
It's not that it's a platform, it's-
we off topic.
It's-
We're trying to figure out why is it acceptable for them to do it and Chris Brown get banned.
I just told you what it was. I'm gonna go back to it. At
Because
that point in
Rihanna
time,
who she is and
Exactly.
Christiana's who she is.
Just
Yes.
know you're not.
Ladies,
shit.
make sure
You
y'all
doing
tear this
all
nigga up in the
shit for
in the
shit.
comments.
man, tear me up in the comment because I'm gonna tell you the real. I can take it. I'm
So
always gonna tell you the real,
basically,
not what you
Krishan
want to
should
hear.
feel like
What's the real?
shit because she's not even worth shit because
That's what you
Rihanna
saying.
You know
is-
why?
Rihanna
She
is
making
worth more
herself
than her.
not worth shit.
But why
Yeah.
can't all I want you to understand, and I'm gonna leave it at this. I get what you're saying, but do you not get what I'm saying? That
Yes,
she
I agree
don't
with
know.
you.
She's fucked up.
Misty, you missing what I'm saying.
She
I agree
fucked
with
up.
both of y'all what y'all saying. What I'm
Didn't you
saying
watch-
is this is the thing. I agree with you. She got traumatic issues that she needs to go get a lot of counseling and therapy for. I'm with you 100%. What I am saying is she don't give a fuck right now. Not that she just don't know better. Why would I stop doing this shit? But this is what putting food on the table. Is it other ways to put food on the table? Hell yeah, that's what anybody doing something wrong to put food on the table. It's other ways. See, if you selling pussy out here, that's the only way you can make money. No, there's other ways to make money, but can you make the same amount of money you was making selling pussy that quick? Probably not.
Maybe if you think about it right. At the end of the day, she could walk away from Blueface right now, and she's still gonna be somebody and still be able to make money because she got a name for herself. Don't you think that if she could logically like really do that for herself, she would?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The name is already made.
No, I don't think so.
Because let me tell you this much. Just like how we just said we don't know none of his songs. If she leave and start fucking with him right now, who is Blueface?
You just listen to it. I'm with the same thing with her. You only, most of the time, if you ain't really got a good skill, I'm talking about some real dope ass skill, what you is, and you good at it.
She's a boxer.
She a boxer to the point where, again,
You don't know if she good at it or not. You're being very judgmental
No,
today.
I'm not being judgmental. I'm always gonna keep the real going. She's not. If she was really that nice, somebody would have scooped her ass up. Ain't no manager gonna let Carissa Shields do that shit. Cause she's that skilled at what she do. Ain't nobody gonna let Carissa Shields do that shit and you gonna fuck up these deals. Fuck no. You gotta move away from him. For her, this is your skill. That's your skills.
Her skill is fighting.
No, her skill is being toxic, being in that
That's
messy
a
ass shit.
skill?
Yes.
They making it.
Thank you, Courtney. It's a
They
skill
making
now.
it.
That's
'Cause
you get
what
paid
saying
for what
is
you
true.
do.
If she was that talented, somebody would have been like scooped her.
I ain't never saw
Why
her
you
box.
think
I
they
was just
move?
I ain't
saying.
never seen her do that. I don't even.
I
know
never.
who the
They
fuck
said
she
I
was
didn't even hear
until
nothing
she
about
got on
boxing. I heard
Zeus.
she lift weights, like she was a weight trainer.
I
type
know
thing.
for a fact, I don't research them that much, but I researched them a little bit. Like, I know she ran track. What y'all just said, Rihanna had a skill. We know she was nice as fuck at what? Singing. We're not about to let you fuck up. Well, at that time, she wasn't a billionaire. But you can see the people in her corner understood, girl, you got billionaire potential. We're not going to let you fuck that billionaire potential because you have a real skill. For a motherfucker that only got that 15 minutes of fame, you got to roll on it.
Well, you know what? I think that's fucked up.
I'ma
I ain't
use
even
this.
disagreeing with you. I just think it's fucked up that
It
they
is.
didn't put a young lady, a beautiful young lady. She's not
She's
even
nice
ugly.
looking. Even with the little missing teeth, she nice looking.
They put her in a bucket, and she just like at the bottom of that bucket, and she never gonna come up from it. That's fucked up.
You know what I'm gonna use her with, and it's back to social media. It's no not. What was the first motherfucker I seen on social media? And he was what I call the forefather of that shit. 50 Tyson. I don't know if y'all remember that motherfucker.
I remember it.
He didn't, no knock to young man, he didn't have no skill. His skill was a motherfucker like 50 Tyson. He used to talk crazy. The next motherfucker I seen was JJ Fish, JJ Ice or some shit like that. He didn't have a real skill. They worked him. Then it went to Weldon. These motherfuckers had mental issues.
Yeah. Their skill was being ugly.
These nuts. Then we got the young man from here. What's his name? Oh, I can't think of young dog name, man. He was just popping like last year before that. He didn't want domestic violence. He was wanting to get smacked by his baby mama. Y'all know who the hell I'm talking about, man.
Detroit?
No, he from here.
Oh, Dre.
How he got on for getting what? Smacked by his baby mama.
No, that was just a
That's what got him on.
No, but I'm saying it was a moment. It wasn't like we were glorifying it. It was just like he was singing and whatever. And
she smacked the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was a moment.
But hold on, what I'm going on, so I watched it. So then it went farther on. What's the other little comedian? He started dating his baby mama, and it got toxic, and that raised him up. That's the world we live in now.
I thought he got famous because he could sing.
Who?
The dude that got smacked by his baby mama.
Man, what world you living in? Mr. L. That's why Corey made that face.
What he was saying, what the song he was singing.
Build you up, but turn you down.
Yeah, build you up, but turn you down.
She smacked the shit out that nigga, and that shit was funny.
He kept singing. I thought
That's
that
why
was the
it was
talent.
funny.
I thought that was the talent.
No, the talent was him taking that hit.
And kept singing.
That's the talent. So if he would just been singing without the smack, he wouldn't have went viral. That's what made him viral.
Dre, where you at? Come on here and tell us what made you viral. Was the smack or was it your voice? I want to hear you sing.
If it was his voice, no, not to the young man, what name of song it is? Don't get quiet. You ain't never lost a word.
I'm trying to think of the words.
He didn't know what to do with his viral moment.
He didn't know what to do with his viral moment. If I was his manager, he'd still be on top. Let me tell you what his song was. Don't turn me down, turn me up. That was his song. He did come out with a song.
So he got one song.
It's a lot of one-hit wonders, motherfucker.
There you go. Back to what I just said. Your skill wasn't
turn me
that
up,
rough.
don't turn me down. That's just that on
Your
that.
skill wasn't that big. I always tell kids that all the time, man. Really practice your craft because anybody you can stumble on 15 minutes of fame. But motherfuckers that's going to sustain, you got a real skill. And that's baby girl skill right now, Blueface skill. He had that one song, Bust Down Tatiana. He can't name another song he got. But once that shit started dying off, he got Chris Sean, and that blew him back up.
That's what I'm saying. That's why somebody need to just tell her, bitch, get the fuck out of there. He's nothing without you. Slide on out right now, and you still gonna get some money.
That nigga looks a mess.
Cause let me tell you, on some real shit though,
dirty.
she can model.
He look real.
She already
dirty.
have a name. She can model. That tooth don't mean shit. The niggas get new teeth every day, B.
I agree with you 100%.
Drop the mic.
I agree with you 100%. It's just that's what we're going with. It's so many people get made so quick in the social media era because, like I just said, now you have opinion. If I'm a company, a platform, I can go look at your shit and see the fucking analytics right then and there. Well,
yeah, followers get you anything. You can tell a motherfucker, hey, I want my homegirl to come host this party. They be like, well, how many followers she got?
Yeah. If you go to bigger cities, this is the truth. I was in bigger cities. You in bigger cities, females won't holler at you the first thing they ask you. They
What's
don't
your
get
Instagram?
Yeah, how many followers you got? That let me know if you even worth me talking to.
They want your number. They be like, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, they want to see what you looking like.
Yeah, that's because them bitches don't really know how to get no niggas with. I don't want no nigga that got no Instagram.
I want a nigga who don't even know how to work.
I don't even want you to know how to work it, babe. Just let me show you my pictures I put up.
Now, what I just said is if you're talking to an older woman, they're not asking you that shit. But you going from that 20 to 30 range?
We not asking that, but we definitely
asking shit like, what's your credit score?
Yeah. What I just said, the youth is what pushes everything. I'm going to end it on that note. The youth pushes everything. If you don't got
Michael Jackson said it best.
Man, she's so fucking funny, man. But the youth pushes everything. You know what I'm saying? Trends, styles, everything. When the style change, it's because the youth rocking with it. If the youth rock with it, that's what goes with it. And the youth are not looking at shit from most logically or moral.
That's because the youth don't know the story of Ike Turner and Tina and Bobby and Whitney. And they don't know how that shit end. All they see is the money they making right now. They don't know that shit end.
And they don't give a fuck. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta look at the kids around.
I feel like we running into a brick wall, not because of you, Rob, just because you Rob. Like, this shit is crazy. What is our world coming to?
this is that. I'm gonna go back to my saying. I'm gonna get this shit patent for out there.
who is
It's the way the world is, and the way the world should be.
Bobby.
It's the way the world is, man. We in a fucked up world, but you gotta navigate like that. That young lady, I feel bad for her because I got daughters. Well, I want to see her getting hit on like that. It's a young, beautiful black girl, but getting ran down, exploited off of her traumatic experience that's rooted in her right now.
I'ma just blame it on her being light skinned.
It ain't because she light skinned, just is what it is with that
I'm
point.
just playing, y'all. Please don't shoot me dead.
It's
I was just
everybody
joking.
around her.
Yeah, it's the people around her. It's social media. It's really fucked up. But
That's the motherfuckers love.
I don't care if we into the money. I'm not the butt of the damn joke. That's what
I'm gonna use this one right here, and this one I'm gonna end it with. This is the real. Do you notice? I ain't saying y'all do it or y'all don't. I'm just saying this is what I know. I've been on this for years. If a car accident, motherfucker fire, motherfuckers fighting, motherfuckers flock to want to go see it. If a motherfucker out there talking some good shit about like, let's clean
they
up the
preaching
community
on the corner.
or some shit, motherfucker looking at them and walk right past.
It's the same as me
It's the
putting
same
up a
as me.
post about positivity. It's gonna be a few likes. Let me talk about sucking dick or I fuck this bitch nigga. I'm gonna get everybody who in the comments or want to know what I'm talking about, like and laughing. And we already know.
They don't want to know how happy me and my nigga is and how he ain't cheating and we love each other. They only want to know that I caught him and he ain't shit. And I mean, that's the world we living
And
in.
that's-
That's why you ought to keep your business to your motherfucking self. And that's that on that. Drops the mic.
There we go. So that's it. So we at the end of this real quick, and I want to do what we always do. So what we vibing to. So I'm gonna go with.
No, you might as well do it yourself.
There she goes. She know who I'm
Get
going.
somebody else to do
because
it.
I was in the car with Misty boring ass and we wasn't listening to nothing.
Bitch, he don't be meaning the today.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, you been driving your
What
own
you
car all
vibing to,
fucking
Courtney?
week.
I really actually been listening to NBA Youngboy.
So is he living on a...
So
He living in Utah with Mormons.
He doing like what Martin did on that episode?
yeah, that's exactly what he doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
I can
living with
dig it.
Mormons.
So
in-
you
in
listen to the
Utah.
old NBA Youngboy.
I just got it on shuffle. I'm listening to whatever
Let me
is
say
coming
this
on.
real quick. I gotta make sure I'm watching myself when I go out with Courtney now, because I mean she's with the shits.
Yeah.
She's bumping NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, you better
She
know
a
it.
craze fan.
Yeah, she's with the shit.
I am.
All the young dogs that come in the center bumping NBA Youngboy, they come in there with some fucked up charges. She's
So
with
we're
the
gonna
shit.
leave her with she for the street now.
Yeah, she with the shit.
I like NBA boy.
And I get a young man props. That's another guy that didn't capitalize off the social media platform.
That
That
nigga
brother
don't have
sells.
to promote shit.
They won't let him promote.
He
He don't got to.
He don't have to.
He
No,
is.
they don't
He didn't
let
reach the whole. We can't even talk about that right now because he didn't reach the whole another level of
just dropping.
just.
I give the brother props. When I tell him what he did, he looked like how Soulja Boy did with YouTube back in the day.
Yeah.
He seen the landscape of how social media works. I don't need the machine behind me. He took that shit himself. And them
ran
young
with
boy group, that fan base is the same way the
They
Rihanna
started.
fan base is, the Beyonce fan base.
Beehive,
Them
the
little niggas be ready to
Barbs.
shoot you in your motherfucking face. You say something wrong about
Oh
him.
my
They
God!
call
Is
him
that
Pop.
good? Is that good? Is that good?
That's the
Is
truth.
that
They call
bad?
him Pop.
But is that good or is that bad? Like,
You
what
gonna
the fuck?
ask a night 18. Yeah, you get slandered.
Don't say shit about Beyonce.
No, you get cooked. This is the
That's
same
correct.
thing.
But you know what though?
That's
I still say I ain't saw no fans like, look, we done got off topic, but I still ain't saw no fans like Michael Jackson fans. I ain't seen motherfuckers passing out and like really like going crazy how they was over Mike.
yeah.
I'm with you.
They
I
fans
just-
be clapping
like,
back on
how-
social media,
I
but his
wonder-
fans used to go,
I wonder how
hard.
it feel when you reach that level to where like you have no control. Like it's a whole beehive. Like
yeah, like she
don't got
can't
no
even control.
over that
Like
shit
she
at
don't
all.
control
Like-
what they do, but they really is like
you can't say shit about her. Like
I mean, don't get it twisted. She definitely can't control
I mean,
them,
you
I'm
can,
sure.
but I'm saying like that has to feel like
God like.
good. Yeah, like
God-
it's a whole,
oh,
like,
God like. I ain't say God, but God
I'm just
like.
saying that is deep though.
That's
my
just to
fans,
wake up and
what y'all
have a
gonna be
fan
called?
Base.
I
Like,
told you.
What y'all gonna be called? Tri-parency. What
I
y'all gonna
told
be
you Tri
called?
Nation. That's what I was.
Tri Nation. Let's roll with it.
Okay, yeah, that's
I've
what
been
I'm
vibing
listening
to Lil Baby, Never Hating. I had that song on repeat. I know every time I say I've been vibing to something, it's normally Lil Baby, but y'all, I'm in a Lil Baby, like a little trance right now.
I fucks with him, man. Like that. He.
He's so ugly fine.
I fucks with Brody, man.
Me
you know what I'm
too.
saying? I like his shit. He
Y'all
seems
know I only
genuine.
like male rappers. I don't deal with the women.
He's genuine. I've been fucking with, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be surprised by this. I like her shit.
Oh my God, he
Who?
could say some Sade or some shit.
Nope.
You like Woe Energy?
Cash Doll. Her last project, she just came up with. I fucks with it. The beats and how she came in that bitch and kept it straight D.
No, I definitely
That
feel like
shit
she
nice.
brought the D back. She said that though. She said she was
That
bringing it
bitch
back.
is nice. And she did something when I was rapping and shit. I always said my biggest thing wasn't to win a Grammy, none of that shit. It was to get a DJ drama, Gangsta Grill.
Oh my.
That was a shit because all the top rappers had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that she. I
got
haven't
that-
listened to
that
it
was
all the
good.
way through, but I heard nothing but good shit about it.
I never gave her a chance.
Who cashed out?
Yeah.
Check her new shit
I
out.
did. No, I like the way she talks shit. She talks shit. You could tell she from
Yeah,
the D.
I like her personality.
Yeah, I like her personality. I like everything about
it's
Cash.
nothing against her. Nothing. I'm just not a fan of women rappers. Like, but
Hey,
I will
listen.
check her out though.
Y'all definitely been tapped in today. This was Triparency. We gonna catch y'all on the next episode because Big Rob over there texting his wife and shit. Gotta go.
And
He done started ignoring us. Y'all know how he
I
do.
wasn't ignoring. I was
Y'all
talking
know how
about.
he do. And then
Yeah,
7
no.
times he done said, "I'ma wrap it up. I'ma wrap it up
I'm
with
gonna say
this."
as far as
That be
goes,
his
shit.
key to tell us to
That's
shut
one
up.
of my. She becoming one of my celebrity crushes.
Who?
Cash Doll, man. I seen her in
You over there
BMF.
looking at Cash Doll videos?
We need to get Cash Doll on here. She thick
I
than a
see
motherfucker.
why.
We going, hey, E-Baller, get us Cash Doll on here.
I see why Meech was in that motherfucking getting ready to get fucked over by
And-
shit. I understand.
and-
I've been on the same shit.
The thing
Okay.
that attracts me to her, and I'm not even gay. The bitch hair is long as fuck.
I just like her because she
love
fine as fuck.
a caramel girl.
Yeah, I wasn't looking
Long
at the hair. I ain't gonna say
No, her real hair is long as fuck, and she thick as
Yeah,
fuck.
and she thick as fuck. And that, I love that baby weight. Love it, Cash Doll. She looking good and thick and chocolate and
Once I seen, I was
Okay, I ain't
fucking
gay.
her before then. But once I
Damn.
seen her in BMF, when that little sex scene, I said, "Oh hell yeah, boy!
I
They need to
still
have me."
haven't
at the
catch
top.
That's how you know when a bitch bad, when she make a straight bitch want her.
Yeah.
Cause if she asks me to go with her, I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm
Not
gonna be
even
like-
because she got no money,
You gonna
but
be
just
like,
I'm gonna be like, yeah.
What do I do with it?
What do I do?
feed her?
Am I the girl or am I the like?
Can
Are
we
we
both
girly
be the
girls
girl?
together? Because I'm definitely going with her.
Yeah, I'm going with her too.
Yeah, she
What-
becoming
what's-
one of mine. She becoming a celebrity crush. I'm telling you that right there. And her music, like I said, her album she just did Back on Dexter. That shit is nice.
I mean, everybody's saying it. I just never
Nice.
give women a chance.
Only reason I'm gonna say that because I can listen to her on the song with other Detroit rappers, and she holding her own.
Yeah, she definitely
That's
hold
what
her
it
own.
is.
That's what they
She
said.
talk- I just feel like she got that energy. I don't think it's nothing fake with her. Like
Courtney don't like girl rappers that rap about sucking dick all
Yeah,
day
I don't-
and
I
just
don't like
fucking.
that.
And she
But
like Courtney like real lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like she
Bars.
like she like
Yeah,
bars.
So that's why I gravitate towards men more or whatever. But like she talks shit
I remember
regardless.
she came up here a while ago. God
She
damn.
always. That's why I say E-Baller, tap in.
I
Let us
said
know
this
when
next
you can
time
get
she
her up
come to
here.
this motherfucker, I'm gonna be a groupie. I'm gonna be right up front stage.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
white
No,
people.
we
I'm
just
gonna
need
be a little groupie.
to have her come on the show.
We
That's how we gotta wing her in. And then
Okay,
you could
and
be a
then you shoot
groupie.
your shot when we get her on here.
I can't shoot my shot, but I'm gonna be sitting right next to her. She coming on this side of the table. Y'all stay y'all ass over
Oh,
there.
this our favorite spot. This is what we gotta
Yeah,
stay.
y'all gotta
huh?
stay there. Don't try to switch it up
Yes,
that day.
always sit by Rob. They gonna always sit by
Yeah,
Rob.
don't try to
Okay.
don't try to switch it up that day.
Well, we can take
Okay.
time to send my cash out.
Nah, ain't no turn.
Here you go.
Y'all tag team it over there.
Look at you.
So you hear me, Cash Doll? You come on to the show. You right
well,
next
at
to
least I
me.
get to look in her eyes.
Whatever
Right.
refreshments you
I can
need,
play
whatever you need,
foosies
I
with her
got
from
you.
here.
You know, I got it. Whatever you need.
She
I
want
got you.
Henny, nigga.
Henny do say what she want. I'm going to get it. We gonna get it together.
Coming prepared.
I can't stand you.
So we up out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all again. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Gooch. Dr. Dick Quill.
Uh-huh.
he
That's
gonna
on
try- he gonna-
Snapchat, y'all.
He gonna try to do itself, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all always cooking me with it, so you know what I'm saying? But
gotta
y'all can
roll
find
with
me
it.
on all social medias under Bobby Frost itself, Snapchat, because the lady's going to tell you it's Dr. Dick Quill.
Don't forget the underscore.
Yep.
Y'all can catch me on all social media platforms. Y'all know what it is. Jess_Misty. That's JUS_Misty. That's on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that.
You can catch me on Instagram, Courtney Milan, Snapchat. No, we're not doing Snapchat. We can do TikTok, Courtney Dixon 10. Facebook, Courtney Dixon. I got to get it together and get it all on one social platform.
And if y'all inbox me, y'all get y'all the OnlyFans link that she got that she ain't telling y'all about. Booyah.
What's the
She's alive.
guy name off that was looking for Diamond off Player Club? What was his name?
Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, so where y'all gonna be at this upcoming weekend? You know what I'm saying? So I can let the Marvins know where y'all gonna be at.
The fuck you not. They better catch me in the wind.
Tonight, y'all can catch us at Vets. We'll be there. It's
Y'all
Zell's
heard it, Marvin?
birthday.
Y'all come on up there.
We'll be out there tonight. They said they turned that bitch out.
This would be aired after it's gonna happen anyway.
Oh yeah, well Zell, you know I was there. I'm coming. All right.
So there you go. I know where to catch them at. We out.
And we're done.